Hello everybody, this is Dilek with Nokta Makro. Today I would like to give you a small update on our upcoming simultaneous multi-frequency detector because I see a lot of speculation on social media and forums, and we also get a lot of emails and messages about the SMF device that we're going to be launching. So I wanted to give you some updates. Now, if there's anybody in the chat who wants to ask me a question, please feel free to do so, and I will try to answer them as much as I can, because at this point, there are certain things that I can answer, and there are certain things that has to stay still confidential because the product has not been finalized and launched yet. Now, in my previous videos and interviews, guys, I always said that we would be releasing the simultaneous multi-frequency detector in 2021, this year, and that is still the case. So our goal is still to release this detector before the end of this year. However, originally, we were planning to release the simultaneous multi-frequency detector a few months ago in summer time frame. But what happened was, once we had the prototypes in our hand, we decided to make some significant changes to the device. And the changes we made are all for the good. So we wanted to make it lighter, we wanted to make it more user-friendly, and some of these changes require tooling modifications. And I don't know, some of you may or may not know, tooling modification takes a long time sometimes, guys. So at this point, the changes are done, and we're actually waiting on the updated, the new parts. Such as the plastics or the screen, the changes that we made, like all those new parts. That's what we're waiting on. Now, I see a lot of speculation, I said, online, on social media regarding this detector. First of all, thank you so much for your interest in this detector. I see people saying that it was going to be released at Detectable, or it's going to be released, in October on a show that I'm going to be a, guest on. Guys, currently there is no set date for the release of this detector. Like I said, yes, the plan is to release it this year, and in a few weeks after we receive all the updated parts, the new parts, the revised parts, and put the final product together and test it, then I will let you know when the launch date will be, and I promise you that, okay? Now, there is also some names going around about this detector. Some people are calling it the lightning. I don't know how this name came up, but the name of the detector, guys, is not lightning, okay? So please do not believe everything you read or hear, okay, on social media. You can ask me directly and I will answer you honestly. So the name of the detector is not lightning. Now, I also see some comments from customers saying that this is the new Simplex. Now, I think I was misunderstood when I talked about this device in my previous videos or interviews, where I said it was going to be in the Simplex housing. Now, this once again, guys, the simultaneous multi-frequency detector is not a new version of the Simplex. It has nothing to do with the Simplex. Simplex is our, entry-level priced detector. Yes, the new simultaneous multi-frequency will share the housing, of the Simplex, but by no means it's gonna be a simultaneous multi-frequency Simplex. No, it's gonna be a totally different machine, okay, so that you know. So please, if you see comments or you know, people asking about the new Simplex, tell them this is not a new Simplex. Now, if you guys have any questions, I can answer. I will do it gladly while I'm online right now. But other than that, like I said, in a few weeks, hopefully, I will try to share the launch date of this product with you, okay? What else can I tell you about the detector? I'm trying to read the you know, chat right now to see if there is any questions. I don't see any questions. So so all these negative comments about this detector being a secret, or that like us not giving updates on what's going on with this detector, this is the reason why I wanted to, you know, have this live stream today and tell you that there is really no secret, okay? Nokta Makro, you know, we don't really keep secrets. We keep some things confidential, true, but we don't really have secrets. We try to share as much information as we can with our customers, guys. So the delay is due to, please, you know, I'm saying this very sincerely, the delay is due to the changes we made to make the product more user-friendly, more lightweight, and more like easier to use, basically, okay? Now I see questions about the what size coil. Okay, it's going to be the standard coil will be an 11-inch size coil. Is it going to have an optional coil? Yes, we will have a small coil available for the device. It's going to be, I believe, it's going to be a 6-inch coil, okay? Is it going to be one version? The plan is to release only one version of the device, but we may release a pro pack with an additional coil and maybe some accessories. I'm not sure at this point. I don't want to like give I don't want to talk about all these details and mislead people in case we before launch we decide to change things around, okay? What is the price range? Okay, I cannot, of course, declare the price today, but it's not going to be in the Simplex price range. Okay, I'm going to underline this. This is not going to be an entry-level price point product, but be assured that it's going to be very competitively priced against our competition. And when I say competition, once again, I want to mention that there is only for us there is only one competitor in the market right now. All the other models that have been you know, released, they're like, for us, we're not, you know, our detector is not going to be competing with them. It's going to be competing with one model only, okay? Carbon fiber shaft. Yes, it's gonna have a carbon fiber shaft. It's not, the carbon fiber shaft is not gonna be optional. It's gonna come with the device. Wireless headphones, correct. It's gonna have wireless headphones, guys. It's gonna have Bluetooth headphones, not 2.4 gigahertz wireless, but it's gonna have Bluetooth headphones. Will the Pulsedive and green headphones work with it in the same way as the Simplex? No, Paul, unfortunately not, because the machine is not going to have 2.4 gigahertz, but it's going to have Bluetooth connection, okay? What frequencies? I don't want to mention the frequencies, but it's going to have a range of frequencies. That's all I want to say, okay? From low to high frequencies. Len, Dilek, we love you. Thank you so much. I love you too, guys. It's gonna have a range of frequencies, but I don't want to like specify any frequencies in case, you know, we may decide to, change the frequencies before launch, because, manufacturing and, development is not easy, guys. Sometimes you make changes at the last minute. Waterproof, of course, it's going to be waterproof, fully submersible, and because it's going to be in the Simplex housing, guys, I don't know if you're aware, but worldwide we almost have no cases of water leakages for the Simplex. We only had, out of I don't know how many we sold around the world, we only had a few leakages, and those were actually serviced products, which means they were opened up by a dealer or a service center, and they were not closed up correctly, and that's why they leaked. So since it's going to be in the same housing, we're hoping to have a very good waterproof product, and no water leakages to be experienced. Okay. Optional large coil size. We are planning to have a larger coil for it. It may be around the Simplex large SP35 coil size. Okay. Now, will the weight be the same as Simplex or lighter? Maybe a little lighter. Like I said, we're waiting on the latest parts, guys, because we made many changes. So until the final product is put together, I don't want to answer some of these questions. Will it work with your Pinpointer? Because the Simplex I bought does not. They just scream at each other. Dave, I think you're referring, when you say the Simplex and the Pointer, I think you're referring to the Nokta Pointer. Yeah, that's true, because they're on the same frequency, the Simplex and our Nokta Pointer. The Pulsedive is not. That's why we recommend people to buy the Pulsedive to use with the Simplex, or to use the mute function. We added a mute function to the Simplex, so you can use that function. I don't want to talk about the Simplex now. I'm going back to the SMF. Let me see. Hello from Italy. We're waiting for the rechargeable battery compatible. Yes, the battery will be rechargeable. Let me see. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna get this question a lot, whether it's gonna be this machine, or it's gonna be that machine, or it's gonna be the competitor's machine, or it's gonna be our own machine. Now, guys, there's something you need to understand. Every device, okay, every metal detector, I mean, I'm talking about the the major competitors out there, and the famous models and all that. They will each have their own unique advantages and disadvantages. Okay, don't forget this. Okay, so now, if you want me to compare it to our Amphibious, okay, there are certain scenarios where the Amphibious will shine, and there are certain scenarios where the new SMF will shine. Let me put it that way, okay? And this applies to every detector out there, every model and brand. Please keep that in mind. Okay, so our users will decide for themselves whether our SMF is the right product for them or not, okay? But all I can say is our field testers have been testing the product, and the results are very promising. We're also very anxious to see what our end users will think about it once we put it in their hands, okay? Let me see. Let's see what else. Okay, if you guys do not have any other questions, this is all I wanted to share with you. It's coming, okay? Like I said, I never gave an exact date on the launch of this detector, and originally it was planned to be released in summer. Okay, we're not keeping any secrets. We're trying to share as much as we can. We made major significant changes to the detector, and that's why you know, we have delayed the launch, but the goal is still to release it this year. Love the Simplex, Amphibious, and Pulsedive. Waiting on the new one. Thank you. Will it be a killer beach detector? Aaron, well, you guys will decide on that, but of course it's gonna be a very it's gonna have good performance on the beach. That's the whole purpose. I think you guys all know that you know, simultaneous multi-frequency performs very good on the beach. Send me one. Okay. Thank you. The expectation is that it will be the best multi-frequency on the market. That's what we're hoping for too. But of course our valued end users will be the, you know, judge for that, not us as the manufacturer. Will you be discontinuing any machines, Kruzer, Amphibious, after the release of the detector? At this point, I don't know, guys. I mean, of course we may make some changes to the lineup once we decide on the price point and all that, and everything is, you know, decided and released. We may make changes in the lineup, but at this point I don't know if we're gonna discontinue any product or not, but I will share with you if we decide to do so. What will be the highest frequency? Will it be a 4? Okay, so 4 kilohertz. So there's so many questions about the frequencies. Like I said, I don't want to mention the frequencies that it's going to have, but it's going to have lower frequencies, and it's going to have, let me put it this way, a high enough frequency for the gold prospectors. Okay. What else? Are there any other questions, guys, that I can answer? So I just want to give a little summary of what I said before I say goodbye. Okay, so the name of the detector is not lightning. Okay, by the way, any gold mode? Yes, it's gonna have a gold prospecting mode. The name of the detector is not lightning. The name of the detector will be released at launch. Okay, and so far, if you remember, we had a name competition for this detector a few years back. So we have 2 winners. I believe one of them is from the USA and the other one is from Europe. The detector is still expected to be released this year. Okay, we have made changes to the detector. That's why there has been a delay, and we changed the original, you know, planned release date, which was summer, to now before the end of the year. I don't know the exact date at this point. We're waiting on the parts, the new parts, the revised parts for the detector, and all the changes we made, please be assured, are for the good and to make the product better and more user friendly. Will the price be between 600 to 1,000? I don't want to give price points, guys. I'm sorry, I don't want to share that information yet. Like I said, all I want to say is it's going to be competitively priced against the competition. Cup holder, no, no cup holder. Okay, thank you so much. I love you guys. I miss you. I haven't been traveling. I haven't been seeing anybody because of the corona. I haven't been to Detectable, unfortunately, this year either, because UK has Turkey on their red list of countries, okay, and for corona, so we couldn't attend the Detectable either. Dilek, will it have the flashlight torch that's not existing on the Simplex housing? Yes, it will have the flash light. It will have vibration, flashlight. It will have all those features. Okay. Of course, it's gonna have a lot more. That's it. That's all from me today. Love you all. Tell me, please. Tell you what. All day I have multiple questions about what's the difference between the new Nokta machine and another one. There's going to be a lot of differences because it's going to be a whole new machine with a different technology. So maybe you don't know, but this is going to be a simultaneous multi-frequency machine, which is different than our other multi-frequency machines. This machine will run the will run the frequencies simultaneously, okay? And our other machines they only have selectable frequencies. They're multi-frequency, but you can only run one at a time. This one will run them at the same time. I would like to test in France. As for the test I did for you with the Amphibious only multi or single frequency selectable as well. Yes, it will have single frequencies as well as multi modes. Okay, has it got a clock on it? Let me see what else. Okay, I don't want to share more, guys. I want some of it to be a surprise, and some of it, you know, I don't want to kill the whole excitement, because I'm looking forward to that release date myself. Okay, so some of the features and some of the things, you know, let's keep it for the official launch. Okay, so no secrets. Okay, we're not keeping secrets. I know we haven't been given updates, but we've been really working on this machine so that we can make it ready for you guys in this year, like we promised before. Is it a true simultaneous detector? Yes, it is, Christopher. It's a true simultaneous multi-frequency detector. And best company, best people. Thank you so much. We love you. Okay, I don't want to like say the same things over and over again. I love you guys. Nokta Makro loves you, and I'll keep you updated. And take care. Bye bye.